nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Live from Dodger Stadium, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Ducks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Shabby alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set. And now the shortstop, Lawrence Cohen.
Leading off for the Ducks, the shortstop, Lawrence Cohen.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 7:07.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Kershaw fires. Just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ripped on a line. Lux racing over to make the catch. And let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Lucas Cohen stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And a count even 1-1. And he deals. Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Out there to center. Bellinger on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher, Stephen Cohen.
Stephen Cohen now at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And a foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He legs it out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Oliver the Man. To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Bottom of the first, getting the nod on the mound, Carlos Cobra. What should we keep an eye on here?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Bottom of the first, now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Turner.
And a pitch. The pitch. And strike 2.
Well, when you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off. Hit hard, that gets through.
Batting third.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Lux leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two outs. There's the strike at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. His dudeness should have this one. And that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. At the plate, Oliver the Man.
Leading off for Long Island, the third baseman.
And
Oliver
here it comes.
the Man.
Curveball drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. That misses. And the count is even, 2-2. And now the lefty Lux moving back for this one. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Witt. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. Good eye right there.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one fouled off. Kershaw the 2-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up. No score here in the second. Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Spencer His Dudeness.
Spencer His Dudeness getting ready to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning. Edwin Rios here.
For the Dodgers, the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
The wind of the pitch. And downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
The 1-2. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Slow roller to first, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Fred.
2 outs, base is empty. Chris Taylor down. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And the right-hander deals. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in L.A. And now Mikey Cohen. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Kershaw back to work. And fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Kicks and deals. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
And the batter now, Nigel Primetime. In there, and it's 0-1. Kershaw checks on the runner. Cohen back easily. And now the 0-1. That one missed.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Top of the third, no score. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The second baseman.
Now it's going to be Al Moose. First pitch, and he just misses. Cohen over at second. Prime time. On at first with nobody out. Two on, nobody out. Kershaw deals. And the count 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
At the belt and fires. And a ball evens the count. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Bases juiced. No outs. Base hit into right center. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Lucas Cohen will hit next. Kershaw checks on the runner. Cohen back in standing. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Ball 1 low.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-1. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Off balance feed. There's 1 to first. Save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Now batting, the catcher, Stephen Cohen.
Here's a speed threat. Stephen Cohen. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Kershaw checks on the runner, and he's back safely. Another move to first, and he's back again. pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And a pitch. Popped up. Turner pulls it down. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Oliver, the man.
Now the third baseman, Oliver, the man. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And there he goes. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Two-0. And that clips the inside corner. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Bellinger fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 4-0. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
With in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Yeah, there's the strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Stays alive. Kershaw checks on the runner. The man gets back easily. And he deals. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and that's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
So first and second with 2 outs. Spencer, his dudeness, digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. And ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Andrew Heaney, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Anderson getting loose as well. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Ducks with the advantage on the scoreboard, 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher.
The line to kick the pitch.
Smith.
Ball one there.
Count 1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. Ball to strike. In the air, right field. His Dubness drops steps, heads back on her. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an
Batting
outfielder.
it.
Got to put it
The
into
designated
his
hitter.
highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yorbit Vivas looks at one outside there. And another ball. The pitch. Well struck left field. Leaping, can't haul it in. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those
Batting
at-bats where you have to remind
center
yourself it's about the
Cody
process. He did everything right
Bellinger.
there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is way upstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first, and that is that. Dodgers down in order. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth,
Leading off
Mikey
for the Dodgers,
Cohen.
the left fielder, Mikey Cohen.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
batting,
Everything was
the
on time and
designated hitter,
fluid in that swing. Got a
Nigel
pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Nigel Primetime now at the plate. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that's in there for strike one. And the pitch. That clips the corner.
He needs a quick 1, 2, 3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a pitch. In the air, left side. Lux under it. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Al.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Al Moose. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Cohen, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it is 2-1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the shortstop, Lawrence.
And now it's going to be Lawrence Cohen. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
There's a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. Rios throws on to first. That ends the frame. back here at the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a good fastball to start him off at strike one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 1-2. And a good eye there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two now. And down on strikes. One gone here.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now the left fielder, Gavin Lux. On the ground to short. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Strike on the inside corner. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a 3-2. And he chases that one. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Lucas Cohen. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First offering, misses the mark.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. This to third. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The batter, the catcher, Stephen Cohen.
Here's some real power at the plate. Stephen Cohen, 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And now the lefty now 1-1. The pitch. Out to short. Turner collects it. On the run. Throw to first. Out on a bang-bang play.
Now batting.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Here's the third baseman, Oliver the Man. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Ducks on top here, 4-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Down the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's inside.
And that one missing low. The 2-1. On the inside corner for a strike. And now it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He
Now
probably
batting,
should have got it.
first
Didn't let it affect his focus.
Ready.
And he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Bounce to the right. And he grabs it in foul ground. And the righty deals. And there's a ball. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Strike out, 2-2.
Here's a high chopper. Witt picks it up. He takes it on his own. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next is the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. In there for strike 1. Looked like it was a little bit up. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. left-hander on now, Andrew Heaney.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and
Andrew.
the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the top of the sixth. And now the first baseman, Ben Witt. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell getting loose out there. Vesia, the lefty, warming up as well. The pitch. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-2.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Taylor collects. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Spencer His Dudeness.
And now Spencer His Dudeness. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
The pitch. Hard hit, right side. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel,
Now
trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Mikey Gomez.
1 gone, runner at first. And now Mikey Cohen. He's a guy who does it all. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Heaney checks the runner, and he's back in easily. His Dudeness, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. First offering. Runner goes. They pitch out. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Just a mechanically sound throw right there. Great footwork, good transfer, quick release, all those things that you need to do. You don't have to have the highest velocity, but if you can throw it on the money, you can throw out some fast runners.
The 2-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Freeman steps on the bag, and that is that. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Ducks out front 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far,
number
not
10,
showing a ton of signs of
designated
fatigue.
Yorvik Viva.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Yorvik Vivas. 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle, Cohen picks it up to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Kicks and deals. Line drive. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Let's go. I'm on that west side, baby. You should already know that. Top of the game with an ounce of that back. Riding through the city in a magic throwback.
Back here in L.A., and here is Nigel Primetime.
For Long Island, the designated hitter.
And a foul ball.
Nigel Primetime.
The 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. 1-2 here. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So up next, Al Moose. Good contact guy,
Now
good
that's
defender.
Second baseman. Al
And the first pitch
Moose.
misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
The pitch. They say it went.
I got to count 1-2.
Into center. Bellinger under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Lawrence Cohen.
Digging in, Lawrence Cohen. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Has some trouble with it. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lucas Cohen.
Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Lucas Cohen for the 4th time tonight. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch way upstairs.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. And he deals. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The catcher.
Man at first.
Steven.
Next to hit, Stephen Cohen. 1 for 3. Pickoff throw. Back standing. He's in there safely. Back over to first. And he's back in that time as well.
Count 1-0.
Cohen, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check on the runner. Cohen back easily. And a pitch. Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
2-0. And that's in for a strike. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 6-0. And in its second with an RBI
Now
double.
batting, the third baseman, Oliver, the man.
So they turn to Craig Kimbrel. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrel.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Oliver the man. Fouled off. He was late. Man on second, 2 down. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Going to count 1 and 2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 3. 7th inning stretch time. The Ducks on top 6-0.
Red.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's Trey Turner.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop,
The wind to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Now, Gavin Lux. And the first offering is not close. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Mookie now. First offering and it just misses. The pitch. There's the strike.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That one misses in the dirt. 2 outs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to first. That's the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Ready to begin the 8th. And now Ben Witt.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Ben Witt.
And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that's downstairs and outside. Activity in the bullpen. Phil Bickford looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Next pitch inside. And that's ball 2. That one missed. Next pitch is popped up. Rios drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Spencer Isdutnis.
Now at the plate, Spencer Isdutnis.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
They say you win.
0-1's the count.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. Kicks and fires. Way high. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Bounced up the middle, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the left fielder, Mikey Cohen. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
His Dudeness leads off first with one away. Next offering way off the plate.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Phil Bickford gets the ball now. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Phil Bickford.
And at first, here's a big power threat. Nigel Primetime. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His second home run of the series, and they add a couple more. It's 8-0.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Al Moose getting ready to hit.
Now that second baseman, Al Moose.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Here comes a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Freeman on his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Cobra back to work. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Rob Rock, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Red getting cranked up as well. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. Down and in, moved his feet. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Freddie Freeman.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. The pitch. Popped up. Cohen under it. 2 away now.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Next offering is in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a bouncer. And he grabs it, foul. Kicks and deals. And now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Lawrence Cohen.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Bickford back to work. Just off the outside edge. The 1-1. Good eye right there. The 2-1. High fly ball out to center field. Bellinger settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lucas Cohen.
Lucas Cohen will hit next. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now here is Stephen Cohen. Cohen over at second, 1 down. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The man stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his second strikeout. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Ducks leading this one 8-0. So bottom of the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
For the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
And the right-hander back to work.
Smith.
And takes low for ball 1. That misses off the outside edge. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good
10.
count. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now here is Yorbit Vivas. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And he deals. That one out to right. His Dudeness glides back. And there's one away.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Carlos Cobra out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Rob Rock will take over here, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and he just misses. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Cohen settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's two down.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop,
Trey Turner with a chance now.
Just some things we shoot. Cool hat trick, watch me backspin off the atlas. Past tense, maneuver through the Haskins.
Left field. Cohen has a beat on it. And that is the ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Like a trampoline, glass shake when I roll past the scene. Candy apple pay dripping classic green. Everybody eating, you can ask the team. Fast and mean, speakers bumping, tags is clean. Keep me something on bad to poke on. Bass hit like an earthquake. Just hold on, I hit the block and roll on.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.